One of the big misconceptions, first of all, is that LGBTQ social change is relatively new. So we tend to think about Stonewall in 1969, which is right down the block from here in the West Village, the Stonewall Inn, as kind of the starting point of what was then known as the gay liberation movement and is now LGBTQ social change. I tend to think about World War II as a much more important starting point, in that World War II was a time when a lot of young LGBTQ, but then kind of out as lesbian and gay and bi people came together in communities, started to find each other from over the United States and build communities. And that was the beginning of the kind of organizational revolution for LGBTQ social change. And that organizations really did begin in the 1950s and were pretty active by the time that Stonewall started and became a real flashpoint for the movement. So in terms of where teaching LGBTQ history can be improved, I think we could do more of it and just be more inclusive in general of LGBTQ leaders and thinkers and creators of culture in our curricula in general. If anybody is interested in the historical or the current politics topic, there's a lot you can find on an almost daily basis. I think a good place to start is just with social media. There's a ton of great LGBTQ focused content out there, whether that's just LGBTQ individuals posting and reposting and giving their own commentary on political issues of the day, to LGBTQ media, great podcasts, great social media sites and digital content. And then I also think for anybody interested in this topic now, again, I'd go back to pop culture. I think that pop culture is a great space for learning not just about the history, but also just about the way that LGBTQ people, both fictional and non-fictional, experience identities and experience schooling and experience other aspects of their lives. And I think there's a lot of great, even fictionalized content out there that will connect people to these issues in ways that they might not be themselves.